So guess what? I'm going to be bringing her to the line in just a second. But again, for those of you who are new, we also want you to note that the leader of the C.H.O.I.C.E.S legacy team is Mr. Frederick Howell, who is the only 2-star double platinum in the company. Now, these two individuals happen to be top income, 6-figure income earners, and they are absolutely amazing leaders who are very selfless and give of themselves every week to make sure we have what we need. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of the way and I'm going to transfer the call over to Miss Toni Ward. She was the very first to hit all of those ranks that we're aspiring to. She did it with grace, and she's showing each of us week to week how to do the same. So Toni, are you available to take the call?
Absolutely, Deidre. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. The call is all yours.
Thank you so much. I have to give it back to Deidre. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Hop in the chat box real quick. Clap it up for Deidre every single week. No matter whether Fred or I are here or not, Deidre is here holding it down and making sure you guys get what you need, and brings everybody on with a smile, with enthusiasm. So thank you so much, Deidre, for every single thing you do. You are definitely appreciated for sure. So hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited about being here this evening. Let me make sure I got myself together here. So excited about being here this evening because I want to share some information with you guys that you have been asking for, that you've been needing, that I've been trying to get to you. So I want to give it to you now, live, raw and uncut, ready to go, okay? So tonight I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about how to personalize your business, right? How to automate your business, how to maximize your time while you level up in your professionalism with your business, you guys. I know there's so many of you out there who are working towards your I-attend card. How many of you guys are out there that are trying to book travel? You want to get the commission, you're trying to help customers. Sometimes you get a little bit lost, like, what do I do with so much information? What do I ask? How do I do it? Oh my goodness, I forgot to ask them the dates. What if I told you I can give you a formula, a system, a form that can do all of that for you so that you can not only avoid asking some of the hard questions that people don't like to ask, like what's your budget? And also, take away some of that, nerves when you're trying to remember, okay, did I ask everything? Well, what about this? Well, I forgot to ask that. I remember when I first got started, you guys, and I was talking to one of the agents and they were so excited because they got a phone call. They had their first client, right? You guys remember your first client. They had their first client. They're super excited. They're like, I got my first client, Toni. Could you help me book their trip? They want to go somewhere for Valentine's Day. Can you help me? And I was like, okay, well, what are their names? And they're like, I don't know. I forgot to get her name. So sometimes even the most basic question can, leave your mind when you're trying to get everything right for your customer. So I want to put in place something for you guys so that not only can you have all the information you need up front, but you'll also have a record of what you've done and a place where you can take notes, and you'll have every single thing you need, right? So I also want to show you guys the same system that can actually help you personalize your trips. How many of you guys out there want to work with group trips? Is there anybody out there trying to do a group trip, trying to put together a family reunion or a birthday cruise or a wedding or anything like that where you're going with more than 5 people? Is there anybody out there doing stuff like that? Okay, perfect. This will also help you with that as well, okay? So I wanna make sure that I get you guys all this information. This is also gonna help you with branding your business. You all have your own personal names. Of course, we all work under the name Evolution Travel, Archer Travel, but then we have our own branded names that we have. Hop in the chat box real quick and tell me some of your branded names. What are some of your names? I see Organic Travel is somebody's brand up here. Okay, we have Can Travel, okay, perfect, nice, beautiful names. These are your brands. This is your personalization. This is what draws people to you because they are, how do you differentiate, I can't even talk. How do you separate yourself from the other travel agents? What's different about you? Your name can brand your experience, can brand what you have for your clients and put it out there so that they know exactly what they're getting. Sometimes in a name, it can say everything and anything about your business. So super cool. Love you guys' names. Perfect. So I want to also show you how to brand, you know, your business, your portion of Evolution Travel, so they know they're working with you. When you hear Raw and Uncut, or you hear Queen Raw, you think Toni, right? Because I branded Raw. That, and most people don't know that Raw is, they are just my initials. That's my name. The initials to my name. That's it, right? So super cool. I'm gonna show you how to do all that. Now I want to show you guys in real time. Is that okay to show you guys in real time? I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go on here as if I am you, and I'm going to help you walk through this step by step by step. So what I need for you to do, you guys, I need you to get a good old-fashioned pen and paper. For those of you who want to screenshot, that's fine. Screenshot, whatever. But I want to walk through this as if you are sitting in my living room with me today. Is that okay if you guys can join me in my living room today so I can help you go through this? That's what I want to do. So make sure you can put your questions in the chat box. I can't promise that I'm going to see them, but I am going to make sure I go through everything. So let's kind of save the questions, jot them down on your paper for the end, okay? Jot them down so that I can make sure to, you know, talk to them, because I might answer them while we're talking, but I want to just have a nice, intimate conversation with this whole group, but I want to make you an individual. So I want this to be just you and I in my living room going through a couple of steps, okay? So let me ask you guys, let me show you guys a couple things. First of all, you already know, me and technology are building a relationship. I used to say we don't get along, but we are building a relationship, okay? So I'm gonna try to make this happen the best way I can. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Look at this. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm getting good at this now. A year ago, I would have just been like, oh my God, I can't share my screen. I don't know what to do. I don't wanna do it, I'm afraid. So what do you guys see? Tell me what you see. Do you see my screen? Do you see what's on there? Let me pull it up. Okay, yeah, perfect. I even have two apparatuses going right now, right? So look at me. I'm so proud of me. You guys, I have come a long way. I promise, I have come a long way. Those of you who've been there with me this whole time, you know, I have come a long way, okay? Okay, so let's go. What we're gonna do first is, there is a website, and the website is called Jotform, okay? Jotform.com. This is a free service. Okay, let me go to the main thing. Uh-oh, this is a free service. Let me tell you that first. You don't have to pay for Jotform. You can use it if you're using, like, you know, basic forms and all that stuff. You don't have that many. You can start off with this for free. So it's not something that you have to buy. How many of you guys like free? Does anybody on here like free? If free can help your business, this is something that you would definitely want to work with, for sure. Now, when I first started with Jotform, I definitely used the free service because I didn't need a lot of it. But as you can see, as I grew with the Jotform, I started to get more information. So Jotform is a free service. You can use it. Now, what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you how to make a form. Now, the first thing I want to show you is what we're going to do. Okay, now, for those of you who are, let me see, I got you all in my business on here. For those of you who are booking travel, looking to book travel, like for me, let's say I met you in the grocery store. Okay, let's say I met you in the grocery store and we're having a conversation and you tell me you want to go on vacation. What I would do is I would give you a form. I would say, why don't you go to vacationquote.info, fill that out so that I can help you with your vacation. So let me show you exactly what we're going to do first. Let's go to Vacation Quote. Let me see, let me not erase this because I need some stairs for my dock outside. Okay, here we go. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go to vacationquote.info, right? So this is where my client would go. I met you in the store, you know. Now this is something I would definitely recommend you partner up with somebody. How many of you guys on here have an accountability partner or a teammate that you're working with, or like me and Fred are accountability partners. We're PICs, so we help each other through everything. So this is something that you can actually do with your accountability partner so that you guys can help each other along the way. Maybe if you're busy, they can fall in where you leave off, or if you're working with somebody, if you're new, if you have a new agent that's just coming into the business and they're trying to do stuff, this is something that you can do with them to help them make sure they have all the information too. Okay, so I've given her a vacation quote .info, and this is what she got, right? The lady at the store. This form right here is going to collect all of the information that I have, you know, sent to the person, right? That they've sent to me. So I have everything they need. So let's fill this out together really quickly so I can show you exactly what it's going to do. And then I'm going to show you how to make this for yourself. This is the Jotform, okay? So right here it says, no request too big or too small. We do it all. Satisfy your quote, blah, 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 blah. Well, this is important because how many of you guys have talked to somebody about a quote and then you give them the quote and they're not ready to pay, right? This right here says, are you prepared to make a deposit if the quote is acceptable? That's important because your time is valuable, right? So if they're reading this, hey, if I find you a quote, this is the first question. If I find you a quote and the quote is acceptable, are you ready to make a deposit? This is so important. So of course, we want them to say yes. If they say no, then you want to ask, okay, so what exactly are you trying to do, right? Okay, how did you hear about us? Now, Fred and I share this. So I said, okay, well, Fred, so I know this is Fred's customer. This is Tony's customer. They saw one of our billboards. They was on social media, whatever. So Fred and I both know what's what, right? So if I saw the lady in the grocery store, I would tell her, go ahead and click Toni Ward so that I can help you. And then what's your name? They just go ahead and put in their first and last name, right? Remember I told you the first lady that I ever helped couldn't remember. The agent couldn't remember the client's name. Then they're gonna put in their email address. This is important because once you know you get their information, their quote, you wanna be able to send it to them. You don't wanna have to like try to contact them. Hey, what's your email? I got some stuff for you. You wanna have everything. This definitely levels up your professionalism and lets them know that you are about your business. So you want to make sure you get their email address immediately so that you can communicate with them, okay? Their phone number, super important because you're going to want to text, you're going to want to call, you're going to want to give them the information about their trip. So you want to get that, their address, all this stuff. Now, the good part about this is they're going to ask, you know, you're going to ask them what type of trip do you want. You'll get these clients that will say, hey, I want to do something for Valentine's Day. I just don't know what. Well, do you want to go on an all-inclusive trip? You want to go on a cruise? I just don't know. This right here makes them have to think about it so we can take it away because you can go ahead and find them a trip, but you don't want to do all the guesswork too because sometimes you don't really know what your client wants. And when you start guessing, you lose them, okay? How many travelers, number of rooms, type of accommodations, all this kind of stuff you want to make sure you know because it's one thing to go on a cruise and be in an interior cabin. It's something totally different to go on a cruise and be in a balcony. So super cool that you're going to get this information so that they can get it and you can give them a proper quote, okay? So really important to have that. How many adults? Important question, because if you have a trip and there are 15 people on the trip and 10 of them are children, that also can, you know, play a part in the room situation. So whether the accommodation, how many adults, how many children, of course the ages, because like if you're doing a Disney cruise, right? You're doing a Disney cruise, the ages matter. The ages differ as far as how much they're gonna pay. So that makes sense too, where they're departing from, the dates, the return dates, all that kind of stuff matters here, okay? So this is what your form is going to look like. If you like a rent-a-car, transfers from the airport, all this kind of stuff is super important when you're booking travel. But here's a question that most people try to avoid, right? How many people have problems? How many people have problems asking, what is the budget, right? What is the budget? That is like the hardest question. People do not like asking for the money. So this form does it for you so you don't have to worry about asking what's the budget, okay? And travel insurance and all that kind of stuff. So do you want travel insurance? Are you interested in payment arrangements? And then right here, include anything extra special. Is it a birthday? All that kind of stuff. So once they send this over, you'll get this, right? And then it'll be sent to you. You can have an email. You'll have a paper trail of every single thing they want. It's not something you lost. You didn't have to have an hour-long conversation. You have everything right here. Now, here's the thing I love. Are you interested in becoming a travel agent? Simple yes or no. You never know, but you never miss the opportunity to ask, right? Simple opportunity, yes or no, period. Super cool to be able to do that. So this right here is the form that we're talking about today. What I'm going to do, because it will give you an option to to make it a template. So for an hour after we are off this call, it should be available as a template so that you can accept it as a template and add your own stuff to it. Weird part about Jotform, they erase the templates. So I can't just like make it a template and it stays a template forever. I actually have to make it a template now, and then I'll make sure that it's available for an hour. Would you guys like to have that as a template for an hour after the call so that you can go in and just have it? That would be good, right? If I can just make the template for you real quick. I'm gonna show you how to do it because remember, the template will go away, but I will make sure to have this available for you right now, okay? Fair enough? All right. Okay, so let's go into vacation. Where was that at? I have so many Jotforms, you guys. Jotforms are my life. I love it because there's so many different things I can do with Jotforms. I can go in there and, was it this one? I can go in there. Uh-oh, come on, move, computer. I can go in there and actually like go get all the customers that I had before, send them all an email at the same time. I can do so many different things with the forms. So I love it. So let me go to edit form. Is this the right one here? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's see. This is the actual form. I'm going to make it a template really quickly so I can do this with you guys now. I can go ahead and make sure it's on there. Let's go back. Now remember, you're in my living room. This is a nice informal training. I'm making sure you have every single thing you need. You're a new agent, you're working with me, and I'm trying to make sure that I give you all of the tools you can possibly have so that you can be successful, okay? So let me go over here to templates. This is something you can do. I want you guys to understand every single thing. That's why I'm doing it with you. Let me go to template. Where's template? Here we go, share as a template. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna share this as a template. The form title is You Deserve a Vacation. So remember that, you guys. You deserve a vacation. I'm gonna put on here vacation quotes for clients, okay? And then I'm let's see, under what categories? I'm gonna put it under every category I possibly can. So whatever category you guys pick is gonna be there available for you, okay? So then we'll go over here, select language. It is English, okay? And that's it. So I'm putting it in there. I'm sharing the form. It is there as a template right now. It'll be there as a template probably for the next couple of hours. So I'm gonna show you guys what to do. So when you go into Jotform, you can log in and you can go to templates right here. Click on templates. When you go to template, go to form templates. When you go to form template, it's gonna say, which one do you want? Which template do you want? Go at the top and type in, you deserve a vacation. And let's make sure it's here, okay? Let's make sure, there it is, super simple. You can click on here and you can just go to where it says use template. Click on use template. When you click on use template, guess what you're gonna do? It says Evo client form for vacation. Up here, just change the name to whatever you want. You'll be able to adjust the form. So this is step one. We went ahead, we're using the template. So let me show you what to do. After you've gotten the template, you guys got that? Did you get that? Did everybody get that? Okay, so everybody got it, right? Yes, 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 and yes, and yes. Yes, perfect. So after you got it, you want to go in and make a couple changes, okay? How did you hear about us should be your first change. You're going to go open that up. Click on how did you hear about us, right? Now, it's not going to say Tony and Fred. You're going to take those two names out, highlight and remove it, and we'll put another name there. We'll say Patrice. Patrice Abel Vance is how you heard about it, okay? And that's it. The good part about Jotform is it saves immediately. So you don't have to put a saved portion on there. You just have to click off of it and it saves immediately. Now, guess what, you guys? That's the only thing you need to change is just how did you hear about us? Everything else is set up for you. Period, point blank. That's it. You're ready to go. You can save it, okay? So the next thing you want to do is you want to go to settings. When you go to settings, let me move this screen so I can see. Come on, screen. You guys can't see it. I can see it. It's in the way. When you go to settings, come on, get out the way, screen. I have the drop down menu with you guys' pictures on here and I can't make it move. It won't move. There is a spot that says email. Here it is. Let me go to the picture. Okay, so email right here. Notification 1. You want to change this also. You see this little pencil? This pencil here is how you're going to change it. It's going to open up to this. You're going to hit recipients. And you're going to change this recipient email to your own email. So, because I don't want to get all your emails, okay? So you're going to change this to your email. Simply remove it. And we'll put in here danger zone because that's hers. Danger zone. So email at gmail.com. And then that's it. So then you'll get the emails from your people, okay? So make sure you change your email. Now publish. This is the cool part because remember, we went to vacationquote.info to get this. All we did was take this form and put the form on top of a domain name. That's usually the hard part for people. I promise you, it took me 52,000 years to finally understand what that means. So this form, this link, is what your customer is going to go to, but nobody's going to remember this. You're not going to be in Safeway and you're not going to say, hey, you want to go on a vacation? Well, go to jotform.com/916185645372. You're not going to remember that, right? You need something that's number 1, going to brand your business, right? And number 2, going to be easy for you to remember so that you can put this information on top of that form, okay? So let me just ask you guys, this is the last part. The form is already made. But this part right here is going to change the game. How many of you guys know already how to put something on top of a domain name or mask something? Has everybody heard of that before? Somebody says yes, somebody says no. Okay, perfect. Let me show you guys the easy way to do this. Now, here's the thing. I only know what I know, okay? And I've been doing it for so long, it's become second nature to me. So let me show you the way I know. There are other places to get domain names, but this is the place I know to go. And that place is GoDaddy. So let me talk to you guys for just a second so that I can understand a couple of things, okay? I get yes, no, perfect. You guys, so give me a name. Somebody who does not have a domain name, throw one out there for me. Somebody who doesn't have a domain name, who needs a vacation link, give me one. I'm gonna give somebody a domain name right now. Somebody says Memories Travel, okay? You guys are going so fast. Organic Travel. Okay, let me try Memories Travel first. I wish I could get this thing off of here. Okay, you guys, let me see here. So I'm gonna type in Memories Travel. Let's see what happens. Let's see what they have. And I gotta go to my screen so I can see. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh-wee. So Memories Travel is available, but look how much it costs, $4,388. Nobody's gonna pay for that, right? That's .com. That's why .lives pop up, .infos pop up, all that kind of stuff. We even have memoriestravel.me, memoriestravel.club. Look at that, 99 cents. All that kind of stuff, you know, and you want to play with stuff, Memories Travel, all that kind of stuff is available. So Memories Travel, what I would do is I would probably go with, uh-oh, come on. You got it? Perfect. I would probably go with Memories Travel .club, right? Do you like that one? Does anybody, you guys like Memories Travel .club? Who likes that? Anybody, everybody? Who asked for Memories Travel? Okay, so Memories Travel .club. We're gonna go for Memories Travel .club. I'm a cheapskate, you guys. It's 99 cents. We're gonna go ahead and get it, okay? Now tell me, Memories Travel, who gave me Memories Travel? What's your name? What's your name, Memories Travel? Let me know. I'm going to buy this for you right now. Whoever has Memories Travel, I'm going to set you up right now. I'm about to brand your whole thing for you with Memories Travel. Let me go ahead and do this for you. Let me take care of you today, okay, Memories Travel? So Memories Travel, Delana Hayes. Okay, let's do it, Delana. All right, so let's go to let me sign in real quick because I'm not signed in. So let me sign in. Now let me show you every single thing. I'm going to show you how you can go from one part to the next. Super simple. Within this phone call, I'm going to make sure that Memories Travel has every single thing she needs to make her business successful, okay? So let's get this thing done. Okay, let's go to the shopping cart. No, that's something else. What is this? Now let me tell you guys, obviously you don't have to be the smartest cookie to make this thing work. All I try to do is log in, but I tell you what, I have this thing on my screen that I can't get rid of and it won't go away. So it's blocking everything. So I'm kind of guessing where I go, okay? And it says there's nothing in my shopping cart. Didn't we just pick Memories Travel? Let's try again. Okay, let's go back. So we went to Memories Travel, right? Let's check here. Okay, Memories Travel, let's do this. We went to, it's right here, added, so what are they talking about? Okay, so shopping cart, perfect. Let's go ahead and buy this for you, okay? So we don't need any protection or anything like that. We want the people to know who we are, so I don't ever get that kind of stuff. Some people do, I don't. So we're gonna say no thanks. And then come on down here to the bottom and then we'll say no thanks. Let's continue to cart. So over here, usually, no, I have a phone number. Oh, is that what I did wrong? Okay, hold on a second. And you guys, I'm trying to get this other thing off of my screen because it's messing up everything, but I can't move it. Let me see if I can move this over here because I can't see. Because this has never popped up before. Okay, hold on. I got this. I got this. I think I clicked something I wasn't supposed to click. Let's see. Let's try again. Memories Travel. Hang in there with me, you guys. I'm gonna get it together. What was it? .club, right? Was it .club? It was .club. Okay, so go in here. Okay. No protection. Okay. We don't want to start a website. No. Okay, and no thanks over here. So let's go continue. And it pops up. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. So let's put in your name here. Let's go back to the chat box. Okay. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're getting some good information. I hope that you see how easy this can possibly be, that we can sit here and talk on this call and I can show you exactly how to do this. I'm gonna tell you, this is so cool, you guys. I love it, love it, love it. Let's see, yes is US. Phone number, yes, submit. Okay, no, go back, US. I promise, this has never popped up before. So I don't know why it's bothering me today, but it's okay because we're gonna handle it. Oh, okay, so they want a phone number. I'll just put my phone number for now, and then me and you can talk after the call and we'll fix everything, okay? We'll make it right, no worries. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're only gonna do it for 1 year. We don't need to do it for 5 years or 50 years or whatever. And look at this, you guys. Do you see how much this costs? Please put in the chat box and look at how much this costs. For 1 year to have a domain name, to market your business, do you see how much this costs? Crazy, right? $1.17. So it's not like you have to put in a whole lot of money. You just have to have the information. Remember, the Jotform was free. That was free. All you had to do was get in there and do it. The domain name is only $1.17. How could you not want to market your business when you can do something as inexpensive as that? It just makes sense, right? Super cool to be able to do that. Now listen, so now we got the information, we're in the system. You know, you already have it. The purchase is there. Congratulations. Memories Travel Club is done. It's yours, Delana. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to connect that Jotform to this right here. So first of all, let me go back to the Jotform while it's building itself, the other part. And remember, I have put Patrice's name in here. So let me take Patrice's name out. Let me put up here now, because this is for Delana, right? So let me put here, let me go back and spell your name right. Is it D-A? You guys help me out here. Help me out. Put your name in the chat box for me again, okay? Put your name in the chat box one more time. There we go. D-E-L-A-I-N-A, Hayes. Got it. So you can tell them hop on here. You can add anybody on here you want to. This is now for you, okay? The only other thing we need to change, of course, remember you guys, is what? The email address. So let's go ahead and change your email address right here. So do me a favor, Delana. What is your email address? Let me know. Let me know your email address. What's your email address? Pop it in there real quick. Let me know. What is it? I'm excited because I know this is going to bring you so much business, and I love it. And you guys are going to be able to do this as soon as we get off of here. Can I have your email address, please, darling? Type it in the chat box for me, please. I want to make sure you are set up before this call is over. I could put my own email address, but I want yours here. What's your email? Okay, I'm gonna put mine. Okay. And we can wait. Call me afterward. Oh, there you go. That's Deidre. Okay, Memories Travel. Okay, Memories Travel. Here we go. Thank you, Deidre. You guys give Deidre a round of applause. She is over here working it out. She is finding out everything, getting it all together. Memories Travel by Lane at Gmail. Okay, super cool. Now you're gonna get everything that's in there, okay? So we'll save that. That's it. Now remember this part right here, the publish part, right? So, cancel this, get over here. Go over there. Okay, perfect. So got it. So we're going to take this link, copy this link. Now remember this, you guys, because you're going to do this with every single thing that I'm showing you today. Now that you guys have gotten the foundation, I'm going to show you how to do every single thing you need to do. So, ooh, spider. Okay, so we're going to copy this link and we're going to go back over to the domain name. Now you see over here where it says connect to an existing site, right? Connect to an existing site. Hit connect right there. And then you want to come down. Oh my goodness, computer. Not today. Okay, hold on just a second, you guys. I'm so glad I have this other thing right here because otherwise I'd be going crazy. Let's remove this off of the screen. Got it. Let's go right here. This happens sometimes when it's not ready. It'll take, now see right here, it popped up at the bottom. So if you don't see it right away, don't panic. Just wait a couple seconds, refresh, it'll come up. So we're gonna put that Jotform that we copied, we're gonna paste it right in there, okay? So we paste it in there, we're gonna finish it, we're gonna wait about 10 minutes, and then what's gonna happen is when we go to memoriestravel.club, guess what's gonna happen? Her information is gonna be there for her clients. She'll be able to go ahead and get that information to them. This form is now yours. So Elena, you are ready to go, you're fabulous. Period, point blank. So what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be the title. So I'm gonna change your title to Memories Travel by, I'm not even gonna put that by because I'm gonna spell your name wrong. So I'm just gonna put Memories Travel, period, you're done. You guys, that's all you need to do in order to get the information for your clients, okay? To collect the information from your clients. Let me just see if it's ready. Let me see if it's available. Let me see. It was Memories travel dot, was it club, you guys? Was it club? Okay, so it's not ready yet. It'll be ready in a little bit. Takes about 10 minutes. Sometimes it goes really fast. I was impatient. I'm gonna have to be good. So the next thing I'm gonna show you is how to what did we talk about? We talked about collecting the information. We talked about connecting it to your domain name. We'll go back to that domain name in just a second. I'm gonna show you now how to personalize a group trip, okay? Was that what we were gonna talk about, personalizing a group trip? Are you guys ready to learn about personalizing a group trip? Okay, somebody says mine took 10 minutes. Okay, so I know you guys do a lot of group trips, you know, a lot of bookings. Fabulous, because that's where the money is, you guys, but that's also where a lot of hard work comes from. So what I have developed here is a way for me to collect information for trips without me having to do all the work, okay? So for instance, we have this right here, this form for a group trip. I did a training on this already. This was for a group cruise that I had. And right here, it kind of breaks it down. So I personalized the website, right? The website is actually 4040 Club. I went in there and I personalized it just like we did for Memories Travel for Delana. I did the 4040.club, right? 4040.club. So anybody who's going on this trip can just go to 4040.club and they can pop up and get this information. Now you want to make sure you put the information about the trip, who you're a guest of, because different people are, you know, inviting people to the trip. So you want to make sure you put in the right guest, who you're a guest of on there. Their information, collecting stuff for clients is a tedious task and it's easy to make a mistake. So having them put the information in there themselves is fabulous, okay? You need a quote for airfare, all this kind of stuff, right? This part right here gets a little bit sticky because I had some other things implemented to be able to ask for the credit card information and have them sign off on it. So we're not going to talk about that part of it, but you can definitely collect the information for the trip on this form. So let me just show you while we're waiting for the other form to build how to do it from scratch, okay? So let's try that really quickly so that you guys know. Hold on. Did I possibly, let's see, Jotform. So let's start from scratch. When you start from scratch, it's really easy to do, you guys. Sometimes it seems a little bit intimidating because you're starting from a blank form. But when you do that, it gives you all creative power to be able to build whatever kind of form you want, put in whatever kind of information you want to collect so that you can do that. So you'll go ahead and put create new form, blank screen, and then you want to put a title. So if we're going to do, let's see, what do you guys want to do? A group trip? You want to talk about a group trip? So let's say the group trip is for, let me see, the template name. I forgot what the template name was, you guys. I think it was You Deserve a Vacation for the other one. So the group trip here, we'll do, what does it say, group trip template? Okay, hit create. And then we want to make sure we give the information. Now, the best part about this is you can design it, design everything. This little paintbrush over here actually allows you to make whatever color you want the form to be. You can even put pictures in the background of the form. If you want to choose some type of image for the back of the form. You guys, I'm over here going crazy. Some type of image for the back of the form. You can upload images. You can do any little thing you want to with your form to be as creative as you want, okay? So I'm always making forms. I have bunches of images and all that kind of stuff. So you can select whatever you want for your form to make it look right. You can, of course, I put this in the center, large, whatever. It's really simple to work your form. And it's really, sky's the limit. It's up to you. However you want to do it is completely okay. Okay? So make sure when you go in here, you change it to whatever you want it to be. It's completely up to you what you want your form to look like. So now over here, this is where the meat and potatoes comes from. So you can put in your form, like what do you want it to have? If you want the form to have, let me see. I can't see because this thing is blocking me. So of course you need the person's name, right? So you would click on full name. just a second one here, okay? Then, okay, we're also gonna need their email address. Click on email, that's next, okay, fine. You probably want their phone number too, so you're gonna click on phone number, right? You guys see how simple this is? We're building a form and you're just putting in information that you need from the form, okay? Super simple. If you wanna ask them a question, like the question could be, where would you like to travel? Where would you like to travel? Right? Period. So you basically build your form this way. Now, if there are questions on here you definitely want them to answer and they can't leave the form until they answer it, you want to hit required. So you always have to hit required. If it's not a required answer, you don't have to hit it. But simple as that, you guys, you can build your form. You can play around with it and do any single thing you want to do with it. But this is how you build your form from scratch. Super cool because you can change the colors, you can change what it says, you can put in the short answers, the long answers, all that stuff can be put into your form. How are you guys taking this? Are you getting it? Do you understand it? Is it making sense to you? Do you like it? I'm going too fast? Well, I only have about 10 more minutes and I'm sorry, but it is recorded. So I will provide the recording so you can watch it as many times as you want, okay? I promise, as many times as you want. So I cannot see the screen and I'm on here trying to look to see which, okay, so let's try this memories travel .club again. Is it working? Guess what, Delana, it is working. It's working. You guys take a second, hop on your phone, on your computer, type in memoriestravel.club and look and see exactly what we just did. We did this together. This is how you build a form. This is how you get your information, okay? Super simple, look at that. Everything you need, everything she needs. So once I fill this out, she is going to get an email from me. I'm going to fill this out right now. Let's see if she gets the email. I love it because she'll be able to get these questions answered, get her, clients involved in whatever trip it is they want to be involved in. They'll have a great understanding of, the business. She looks professional. She has every single thing she needs from them, and she can move forward building them the trip of their dreams without having to ask them 100 questions. Okay, so super cool to be able to have that, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm glad you got your form and everything. You can call me. We can fix whatever we need to fix. But yes, so you can go right into templates. Let's make sure templates is still there. Okay. So any of you guys who are trying to do this now, right after this call, make sure you go in right away because number one, it'll be gone. Okay. So you can go right into templates, click form templates. When you click form templates, you want to go to You Deserve a Vacation. Spelled correctly, of course. And it's going to pop up. You want to say use template. Once you use template, you go ahead and change the name on that template and change the email address. And that's all you have to do. Okay. Let me answer some questions. Questions. I know we only have a little bit of time together, but I wanted to give you the maximum information in the small time we have. So what questions do you guys have? The recording will be provided in a little bit. After we hang up, it takes about an hour for it to fix itself, and then we'll get it from Deidre will give it to me and I'll post it, okay? I'll email it out to you guys. Okay, how do you change the email address again? So to change the email address, you're gonna go to settings. And when you go to settings, you're gonna click on this right here, and then you're gonna go to notification, the little pencil, and then right here, recipient email. You wanna go ahead and change this. Now, if there are 2 or 3 of you sharing the form, you wanna make sure you have the other email addresses on there as well. You can put as many email addresses on here as you want. It doesn't matter, okay? So put as many on there as you want to. If you're sharing this, if, maybe Lynn or Patrice or Nina, you guys have new agents and they're new to the business and you want to help them, you can have them do this form and put your email address on here with them as well. So whenever they get a new client, you also get an email. And you know, okay, well, shoot, my new agent just got a trip to Africa. She might need some help. You can easily say, hey, Shauna, I just saw that you got a trip to Africa. Do you need some help with this? This is a great way to stay in tune with the agents that come into the business so that you can offer them help or suggestions, or you can send an email. You know, if Patrice sees one of her agents just got an email for a trip that they're doing, she can say, hey, just saw that you got a trip for 10 to Cabo. Let me send you some information about Cabo so you know where to go, okay? So this is a great tool that you can use to help your agents as well. It's also a great tool that you can use so that you can keep track of what you have going on. This makes it super cool and easy for you, okay? Somebody says, where can I get the link of this so that I can watch it from the beginning? We'll provide it in a little bit, okay? Can you go back over how to get your template? If you deserve a vacation on Jotform again, please. Yes, you go back to Jotform in the beginning, click on templates, go to form templates, and type in you deserve a vacation. And that's it, okay? Okay, who else is there? Get your template, da, 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 da. YouTube is great for training. Absolutely. YouTube and Jotform has videos. I have a couple videos, but I'm gonna tell you, nobody taught me how to do this. You just play with it. The more you play with it, the more you'll learn, you guys. This is a great tool for you to use for your business, 1000%. Let me see. What is this? Okay, so it says, because Tony and Fred is in the how to hear about, you remove that. You want to remove that and you're going to put your name. So when you go in there, you just highlight it and remove it like I showed you guys. You want to put your name, not me and Fred's name, okay? Okay, this is free. Somebody says this is free. Yes, it's free. Why the name change? Okay, she answered your question. Okay, perfect. So let me see. Let me make sure I got everybody's questions. Do you need to register with Jotform or just start creating forms? You can register with them because it's going to be your Jotform account, right? It's free. So they give you up to 5, I think, Jotforms free. You can use so many of them, and then so many a month. And then if you start to exceed that number, then you can like buy a service or whatever. I got like 10,000 Jotforms, so I use them all the time. And I pay like 30 bucks or something. But for sure, you can definitely manage your business at a very, very, very low cost. But remember, you guys, it takes money to make money. But in this case, when you have all of the hints and the tools and the shortcuts and everything else, you saw how much it cost. It cost $1.17, right? We can find that in the seat of our couch. And then the Jotform part was free. So in this case right here, you can definitely get your business off to a great start, very professional, all the information you need for very, very, for pennies, very little, for pennies, okay? So I wanted to just take some time today and give you guys some helpful hints. This recording will definitely be available to you. Let me check and see if we have any more questions. Somebody asked, can you make your 40/40 template available? I've tried, but I can't because of the payment part of it. They won't allow it. So, but it would be easier for you to make it yourself than it would be to copy that one, because that one is so specific to that trip, right? Because and that one has, like, when you do a group trip, the best thing is to have as much information on that form as possible, because you don't have to repeat the information. And the good part about it is when your client gets that information, they're going to be able to, they'll get an email. So once they fill it out, they will also get an email with all their information. So like, see all this stuff right here, like where the trip is going to, the dates and all that stuff, that's gonna go to them in an email. So the cool part about that is they know every single little thing. You can type notes and all that stuff in there. So that works out super nice, okay? You can, I don't think you can. This is a secure type. I pay for all kinds of securities and stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who's asking me that? Luana? Luana, I'll call you. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Well, I hope you guys got some good information. We will provide the recording for you guys shortly. This thing is absolutely fabulous. I do have some other things I do with this form that I'll tell you guys about, but I actually not only do I use this to get clients, but we also use this to get agents. So super cool with that part too. I'll share that in a whole different training with you in a little bit, but I've gotten at least, I want to say 15 agents using the agent form. It's like a funnel. So super cool to be able to have that. I'll share that with you guys at another training. You'll absolutely love it, I promise. So the next time, make sure you guys log on for the Jotform for agents training, okay? Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing all of you guys at the bank and at the beach. This training is officially over, you guys. Get in there, get your Jotforms done, get your stuff out to your clients, and work your businesses, okay? This is Toni Ward on behalf of myself and my PIC, Frederick Howell. I am signing off. You guys have a great Tuesday. I'll talk to you later. Bye.